Coming Tuesday this March to ABC. A show by black people for all people about the black experience, soul of a nation.
Don't get burned by the other guys. Call the HVAC outlet. Complete ductless mini split systems, everything included, starting from $5.99. To learn more, go to thehvacoutlet.com or click to call. The HVAC outlet, where we'll keep your family warm and cozy for less.
We fly over ground zero. You could hear the gunfire just around this wall. The children. What's your name? Every home here has sustained damage. We're glad you're okay.
Oh, thank you.
Back on the job.
Back in the job.
ABC's World News Tonight with David Muir, America's most watched newscast.
Dining at home doesn't have to be boring. Pick up some Trifecta barbecue tonight. Everything on the menu is available for curbside carryout or limited range delivery, including their adult beverages. Go family style with a pound of pulled pork or chicken, sides, buns, and sauce for just $25. Trifecta barbecue comes in first, second, and third with low and slow smoked meats, seasoned with secret recipe dry rubs and sauces using fresh Kentucky Proud products. Get curbside carryout or Grubhub tonight.
Erica Bivens, weekdays on Good Day Kentucky.
Tracking our next winter storm, it could bring a whole bunch of snow and some ice to central and eastern Kentucky. Hello, everyone, and happy Valentine's Day. Active weather alerts, a winter storm warning for the majority of central and eastern Kentucky. Far southeastern portions of our area, an ice storm warning and a winter weather advisory. We're going to make sure you and your family are prepared during ABC 36 at 6:30, which starts right now.
Winter preparations are in full swing. From your car to your home, we have what you need to know. Plus.
Well, my name is Alex Miller, and I'm from Garrett County, Kentucky. I'm 17 years old, and I'm so happy to be here, I don't know what to do.
American Idol, spoiler alert, Kentucky's own is getting some major airtime.
ABC 36 News Weekend Edition starts now.
Whether it's just another Sunday for you or you're celebrating Valentine's Day, good evening. I'm Monica Harkins. Governor Andy Beshear urging Kentuckians to be ready for this week of winter weather. That's tonight's top story at 6:30.
Tomorrow morning, give yourself some extra time. It's not worth it, even if it takes you just a little bit longer if you rush and end up hurting yourself or others.
That's the message from Governor Beshear today as we expect to have more winter weather coming in this week. He is expected to give a Monday morning talk about the state's plan, a lot of it depending on the latest models from forecasters. Now we're going to go ahead and send it over to our very own Chief Meteorologist Jason Lindsay for what he's tracking.
Monica, you noticed the governor focused on tomorrow morning. I don't think our part of the state's going to see the brunt of that storm tomorrow morning. We're going to see it later in the day, but the western part of the state most likely will. Here's a live look at HD radar. You will notice not much out there at all, possibly a few spits of snow, especially from places like Williamsburg to London to West Liberty. So let me help you plan with my future cast here. We're going to stop it at midnight. You'll notice some snow does move in here 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, and you will notice the bulk of the snow to the north. This is one batch here, but look what happens as the day goes on. We're going to get a significant amount of more snow and ice. We're going to have that dividing line for ice from Lexington south and east, more snow to the north and west. How much of both could you see in your backyard? I'm going to plan it all out so you're prepared a little bit later. In the meantime, Monica, back over to you.
Thanks, Jason. Kentucky Power says an additional 300 crews are traveling today to be in place ahead of this next round of weather. This is a live look at the Kentucky Power outage map. Kentucky Power says there's still about 9,000 customers without power from Thursday's storm, but about 15,000 customers have had their power restored. According to the utility company, most of the outages are in Boyd, Carter, Greenup, Lawrence, and Rowan counties. It says it still expects to have power restored, though, to about 95% of its customers by Monday night. So it says many customers should get that power back today. Of course, with snow expected during rush hour Monday, the state transportation department recommends people get any supplies they might need to prep their cars and houses today. Tips include planning to not travel if it's not necessary, but if you do need to go anywhere, filling up with gas can prevent your car from freezing that gas line, leaving time to defrost your car, and also extra time for travel on those roads. As you can see, it comes down to a lot of patience on the road and patience for crews.
We want to ask the patience from the public. This will be a long event. As I mentioned, 2 different storm events are predicted and forecasted for this week. So it is something that's going to take a few days to finish up.
Also, check which district your county falls in so you can check live road updates from the state if you need to leave the house. And while going to the grocery store or hardware store is recommended, if you don't have the necessary supplies, you may see some shelves already empty at this point. At Critchfield's Meat in Lexington, deli manager says they look ahead at the forecast to see what's coming to make sure they have ample supplies in stock. The manager says they typically don't see a huge rush of people stocking up, but this morning they had a line waiting outside for them to open.
Make sure we got plenty of them. Even at times, sometimes it's not enough, but we're still kind of new at this, Critchfield Meats retail store times, the 10th power.
Times the 10th power so those people can get what they need. He says items like eggs, meat, bread, and toilet paper are the big ones. So if you still need to do some shopping, consider some alternatives to those food options if they are out. Well, this afternoon, Backpack Blessings partnered up with Paws for the Cause to deliver more than 70 backpacks to those in need today. The bags include things to help battle the cold, like a blanket and hand warmers. And Paws for the Cause says it has also supplied things for pets that might also be living on the street. When we first interviewed the creator of the Backpacks Blessing organization, she says it's all to give back after she herself was homeless. To an update on the state's coronavirus data, Governor Beshear says it's the 5th straight week we've seen a decline in new cases. The positivity rate is at 6.78%, according to the governor's office. You'll notice that number has stayed below 7% over the past couple of days, another good sign. Newly reported deaths are also lower than the past couple of weeks. Governor Beshear saying while every life counts, 10 deaths reported for Sunday is a more hopeful outlook than the near 50 a day we have seen in the past.
All season long, the lack of shooting has been a problem for Kentucky. That is until this week when the Cats just couldn't seem to miss from outside. Over the past 2 games, UK made 25 threes on 55 attempts. And a big reason for that uptick has to do with players being more confident to let it rip. It's something Coach Cal's been preaching all season. And now that UK is letting it fly from outside, Cal's next challenge with the group is to have better mental toughness.
We have some flaws. We have some limitations. But guess what? So does everybody else. And we also have enough. I've done this now 30-some years. We have enough to win. The mental toughness, physical toughness is the thing that's still in flux. If we ever get that, like today it was Isaiah. The rest of the guys couldn't come near a ball, but Isaiah did. But what if we had 2 or 3 guys playing like Isaiah? You can have a bad shooting night and still win.
Now coming up later in sports, BJ Boston is stacking together good outings. Hear from the freshman on how his game has evolved.
American Idol premieres tonight right here on ABC 36, and we will see if the nation falls in love on this Valentine's Day with Kentucky's own Alex Miller.
You never know how things will work out in the end.
That's Miller playing some of his original song for us a few weeks ago in an exclusive preview interview. Now the secret's out. Idol releasing a spoiler-filled video to YouTube showing part of Miller's story. The 17-year-old says music and performing is therapeutic and exciting to be given the chance to follow, and he's excited to be given the chance to follow his dreams. And without ruining too much, Miller is also expected to be a hit with a fellow country artist on the judges panel. So take that teaser as you will. That'll be on later tonight at 8 p.m.
I continue to track our chances for a big winter storm. Here's a look at what radar and satellite could look like tomorrow morning as you're getting up and possibly heading off to your destination. Expect some rain, some snow, some freezing rain, and some sleet. It all depends on where you live at. I'm tracking it for you in Central Eastern Kentucky's most accurate 7-day forecast. You're watching ABC 36.
I have, interestingly enough, one of my new favorite things. This is Calming Heat by Sharper Image, and it does so much more than a regular heating pad. And at first I thought, yeah. And then I tried it and I went, oh, yeah. So here's the deal. Number one, it's a heating pad, right? If you have aches and pains, you overdid it, your back, your shoulders, your knees, right? There's nothing better than a heating pad, but most heating pads just kind of sit there. This one drapes over and it has weight. It's filled with these weighted clay beads. So the heat really absorbs and you feel the heat so much more. It makes such a difference. And I love that. But it also has, wait for it, because here's the cool part, massage. Now I have 3 different settings for heat, 3 different settings for massage. And by the way, automatic timer turnoffs for the massage and the heat, so you're good with safety. Because of the fact that it's a great size, when you put it over your shoulder, it covers a lot of your shoulder. If you put it on your back, covers a lot of your back. When I put it on my lap, down my legs when I'm watching TV, it covers a lot of space. So this is one of those things that can just be calming and soothing at the end of a long day, or just because it's that Zen moment when it's cold outside and you're toasty, warm, and massaged inside. It's Calming Heat by Sharper Image. I love the concept. And by the way, 20% off on localsteels.com.
Surprise your Valentine with new countertops. $38 a square foot installed with a free stainless sink. Remodel on a budget and still get the best stone in Central Kentucky's largest indoor stone warehouse. Please take us for granite at Stones and Granite.
Furniture World Superstore celebrates their 50th year with a President's Day sale like no other. Low holiday prices on Kentucky's biggest and best furniture and mattress selection. Beautiful looks for every room. Unmistakable style. All at historic savings. Plus, enjoy no interest for up to 48 months. It's a President's Day sale not to be missed. Going on now at Furniture World Superstore. Celebrating 50 years in Kentucky.
Come see the difference family makes at Furniture World Superstore.
Surprise your Valentine with new countertops. $38 a square foot installed with a free stainless sink. Remodel on a budget and still get the best stone in Central Kentucky's largest indoor stone warehouse. Please take us for granite at Stones and Granite.
Lee and Haley, weekdays on ABC 36.
I'm Mandy Williamson, host of Mom to Mom. As a mom, we want to manage the chaos and still find time for ourselves. But momming is hard, so each week I'm going to share some great tips with you to make it easier.
Brought to you by Hits 106.3.
This is not breakfast. It's a sad, lukewarm compromise wrapped in disappointment. Now this is breakfast, the DQ Real Breakfast, with warm, fluffy biscuits baked daily, covered in thick country-style gravy, and served with 2 Purnell sausage patties hot off the griddle, instead of whatever this is. And right now, you can get all this for less than $4. Now this is breakfast. DQ. Happy tastes good.
ABC 36 and the Parent Teacher Store show our appreciation for teachers with the ABC 36 Teacher of the Week. To nominate a teacher, go to WTVQ.com and watch ABC 36 News Fridays to see the ABC 36 Teacher of the Week presented by the Parent Teacher Store.
ABC 36 Storm Team Weather is brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau. In good weather and bad, there's Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment. The ABC 36 Storm Team Forecast. Independently certified the most accurate in Central Kentucky.
Well, y'all have to remember, this is only my second Kentucky winter. So I had to go and prep. As we've been talking about on our newscasts, prepping for this winter weather, that was me. I went and got a flashlight. I got a couple fire logs because my apartment has a fireplace. So I'm able to do all of that. So I had to prep. This is my first winter that's had a lot of things going on.
Yeah, and it looks like we're going to see a lot more. So for those of you who made fun of the groundhog and call it an inaccurate forecaster, it looks like Mother Nature is getting even because we're seeing a good dose of snow, especially for portions of Central Kentucky by tomorrow into Tuesday morning. Some of you will see more ice. Another batch of snow moves in by Wednesday into Thursday. We do see some promise with warmer temperatures by next weekend, but this work week, not looking so good. Here's a live look through our Bluegrass Care Navigators. First, Trust Bank Skyview. We're live on Richmond, and you will notice as we look there, not much going on. It is a cold evening all across central and eastern Kentucky. When it comes to those temperatures outside, just depending on where you live at, depends on what the temperature is. It's 25 degrees right now in Georgetown. It's 25 in Richmond, 26 in Jackson. Our friends and neighbors in Williamsburg, 28 degrees. Here's a look at live HD radar. Not tracking anything significant out there just yet, but it's going to change, especially as we go through the next 24 to 36 hours. Look what's knocking at our back door off to the south and west. There's the snow moving across southeast Missouri out of northeastern portions of Arkansas. Right now, a band of snow moving across middle Tennessee around places like Nashville and Franklin, Tennessee. Closer to home shows you the track of some snow showers that collected in areas across eastern Kentucky today. Here's a look so you and your family are prepared. You'll notice as I stop Futurecast, this is radar satellite at midnight, some snow moves in and some ice. I'm thinking the majority of the ice is going to collect on just about everything south and east of the Lexington area. From Lexington north and west toward Frankfort, Georgetown, you're going to see the majority of the snow. Here's a look at radar and satellite by lunchtime on Monday, and then things really start to change. Look at this. You'll notice that pink line and that blue line. That's the dividing line between the snow and the ice. When it comes to the ice, anywhere from 1/4 of an inch to maybe even 1/2 of an inch for some of you, but I think you're going to be closer to at least 1/4 of an inch. By Tuesday at 6 o'clock in the morning, this batch of snow moves on out. How much could you get? The closer you get to Frankfort, the more. The less you get all the way down to the southeastern part of the state. So over toward Whitesburg, the lesser amounts that you're going to see. In some portions of central Kentucky, anywhere between 6 to 12 inches, 4 to 8 inches potentially around Lexington, Richmond, Danville, lesser amounts off to the south and eastern part of the state. Here's a look at my 7-day forecast. You will notice on Monday, some of you could see freezing rain. Some of you will just see snow. Some of you, like toward Whitesburg, may only see rain, period. 25 degrees is the high. Flurries on Tuesday morning with snow showers. Another batch of snow moves in late on Wednesday. Could be more of a wintry mix for all of us on Thursday, ending as a little bit of snow on Friday. And then look at next weekend, Monica. 46 degrees on Sunday with a mix of sun and clouds.
I don't know if I believe it. Let's just wait till we get there.
Yeah, 7 days out, it could change.
Well, we do have something special coming up for everybody, a Valentine's experiment.
Yes.
So Jason's going to lead us through that. I don't know anything about it, so we'll see what happens.
Surprise.
Stay with us.
Got in an accident? Don't let the insurance companies push you around. You have the right to choose your repair shop. Renfro's iCar Gold certified technicians work for you, not the insurance company. Get back on the road with Renfro's Collision, one of the only GM certified shops in central Kentucky.
Dinner with the Drakes tonight? Alexa, ask Buick to start my Encore GX. Four fillets.
You know this dinner's for their
Kids. Thanks for watching them.
Where's the pizza?
The Buick Encore GX. Current eligible non-GM owners get nearly $4,300 purchase allowance on 2020 Buick Encore GX models.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
While 2020 has left us with many uncertainties, our seniors' need for quality health care continues. Regulations are changing every day, and that's why we're here to help. I'm Abby Horn, Community Liaison for Kenwood and Madison Health and Rehab. Our facilities specialize in short-term rehab and long-term care. Check us out this week on Ask the Expert. We'll bring you the most up-to-date info on skilled nursing and long-term care. For more information on Kenwood and Madison Health and Rehab, visit us online or like us on Facebook.
The most important thing in the Chevy Equinox is not forward collision alert or automatic emergency braking. No, the most important thing in the Equinox isn't any of the advanced safety features we've put into it. It's what you put into it. Chevy Safety Assist, standard on every 2021 Chevy Equinox.
Get a $4,000 cash allowance on most 2021 Equinox models. Plus, current competitive owners get an additional $750 cash allowance. See your Kentucky Select Chevy dealers.
Got in an accident? Don't let the insurance companies push you around. You have the right to choose your repair shop. Renfro's iCar Gold certified technicians work for you, not the insurance company. Get back on the road with Renfro's Collision, one of the only GM certified shops in Central Kentucky.
You're watching ABC 36 News Weekend Edition.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Jason, take it away.
It is Valentine's Day, and of course, I don't want you to fall in love with science, and whatever you do, Monica, don't marry science.
Don't marry science, okay.
Okay.
I think that's easy for me.
In front of me here, I have a very popular science experiment that I do with kids all across America. It's called a Whack-A-Pack. You can just Google it online, Mom and Dad, not kids, and you will learn more about it. So what you're going to do is this, when I say go. You're going to hit it, pick it up, away from your face, rapidly shake. Got it?
Oh, my gosh.
Once it starts doing that, rapidly shake. You may do it now.
Okay. Ah!
And pick it up,
okay,
rapidly shake, rapidly shake.
And then put it back down?
Just keep
All right, rapidly shake it.
Rapidly.
Oh, gosh.
Now, what you're gonna notice is it's fizzing and it's bubbling. So once it comes out of the package, you're gonna put it next to your ear. Listen to it. Is it hot? Is it cold?
Okay, when it's out of the package.
When it's out of the package.
I'm a little
go ahead,
scared
just
to
pick
grab
it up.
this
We
one.
got 30 seconds
Okay.
left. Okay, that one's out. Not the package, Monica.
Oh, the thing inside.
The thing inside.
There's
one.
Popped
Okay.
away, so I didn't know where it
cold
went.
because it's an endothermic reaction.
Oh, wow.
And it's fizzing and bubbling because there's a chemical reaction happening
Cool.
inside. Vinegar and baking soda. When you mix those together, you get that. Pretty cool experiment, right?
These are gonna pop
Just anytime,
randomly.
just shake it rapidly.
Oh, I have to.
You'll
okay.
act as a catalyst.
I'm the catalyst.
You're the
Oh,
catalyst,
okay,
yes.
Okay, getting things
Just
started over here.
don't get it close to your face.
Oh, put it back down.
And they pop out. Again, just Google Whack-A-Pack. You'll find more about them.
Awesome. I love this experiment. Super easy to do. And hey, any age, this is what's fun about experiments.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and we'll be right back after this with sports.
It's the Burke Furniture President's Day sale with huge savings throughout our entire 65,000 square feet of showroom. Plus, get 0% financing for 24 months. It's the Burke Furniture President's Day sale going on right now.
Ballroom dancing has brought us closer together. It's something that we found that we can do together. We both enjoy it.
Whatever happened earlier in the day fades away. It's so much fun.
It's a big stress reliever for me.
It's the Burke Furniture President's Day sale with huge savings throughout our entire 65,000 square feet of showroom. Plus, get 0% financing for 24 months. It's the Burke Furniture President's Day sale going on right now.
Doctors. Potatoes. Ismail? David.
Over ground zero from Hurricane Michael.
You can see just home after home.
David, nice to meet you.
This was your view.
My favorite view.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This portion of ABC 36 News is brought to you in part by Becker Law Office. Just dial 3s.
Coming into the season, B.J. Boston had a ton of hype. He was considered a potential top 3 pick in the NBA draft. Then at Kentucky's program, he blew every day away at that pro day with his measurables and his three-point shooting. Then the season came, and all of that excitement turned into disappointment. But it looks like BJ's turned the corner as the Cats go into their final 5 games of the season. Against Arkansas and Auburn, Boston shot 9 of 13 from outside while scoring 17 points in both of those games. BJ's shooting more in rhythm now than he did to start the season. He's also sharing the ball more, dishing out 6 assists in the past 2 games. It's a big development for a guy who at times was susceptible to poor shot selection, Even BJ says he feels a far different type of game from him over the past few weeks.
I feel like it's evolved tremendously, trying to, just get my guys involved, trying to bring that energy that I know is contagious for the team that we need. just trying to win and go out there and make winning plays every time I'm on the court.
Staying on the hardwood, Morehead State's 12-game winning streak came to a disappointing end Saturday. The Eagles had a chance to cut into Belmont's lead in the OVC standings, but struggled offensively, scoring just 58 points in the road loss. Morehead now gets a week off to regroup before they head back out to Tennessee next Saturday to face UT Martin. Over on the gridiron, former Cat Kelvin Johnson continues to see his stock soaring for this spring's NFL draft. ESPN draft analyst Mel Kiper has Joseph as his 4th best corner in the class and as a top 25 draft prospect. Kelvin's not the only former Cat getting draft buzz either. Former NFL scout and now writer Matt Miller has Jamin Davis going to pick 35 to the Dolphins in his latest 7-round mock draft. Switching gears to volleyball now, the Kentucky Wildcats picked up another sweep Sunday, taking down Georgia on the road. The win moves Kentucky to 12-0 on the season. Even more amazing for the Cats, it's now 27 straight sets that they've won, their longest winning streak in more than 2 years. They've also extended their road winning streak in the SEC to 35. That's the longest in school history, with the last SEC road loss coming almost 5 years ago. And to the track, Daytona 500, it didn't take long for the big one to hit. On lap 14 of stage 1, 16 cars get taken out in this crash. That would bring out the red flag, and then because it's Daytona and it's the 500, the rain would come right behind it. NASCAR has yet to decide if they'll race tonight, but with more rain expected, we could see the 500 resume on Monday. And that'll do it for sports. I'm Austin Miller.
Toyota always gives you more, but this President's Day weekend, we're taking it up a notch with the Get More sales event. Get more style, more technology, more safety, and now more money. Like $1,250 customer cash on the adventurous new 21 RAV4, or lease one for $199 a month, or get $1,750 customer cash on a new Highlander, or best-in-class Highlander Hybrid with 2 years no-cost maintenance included. Get more for your money this President's Day weekend. Toyota, let's go places.
Why do more people trust Baptist Health with their hearts? It's because we put you at the center of everything we do. From our treatment innovations and skilled teams who deliver care that revolves around your unique needs, to our full circle approach that keeps us by your side at every step. This is heart care that helps you return to the things your life revolves around. Because this is heart care centered on you.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Life can be so
hectic.
The most important moment in my life
Is my escape.
the moments when I'm free from all of the notifications.
The moments
When I'm with you.
you.
Are my escape.
Carissa Boutique. Simply unforgettable.
You're watching ABC 36. Lee and Haley, weekdays on ABC 36.
Here's a look at Futurecast. By lunchtime tomorrow, watch what happens as the day goes on. We really get impacted by a whole bag of winter weather. I'm thinking more snow, especially as we get closer to central Kentucky, but more ice into southeastern and eastern Kentucky, up to 1/4 inch. And when it comes to snowfall totals, if you call Frankfort home, Lexington, Paris, Georgetown, Danville, Richmond, you have the better chance of seeing anywhere between 4 to 8 inches, possibly isolated spots of up to a foot if the storm continues the way it does.
Well, dang on that. Well, stick around, y'all. Next, Lee and Haley host a telethon for the Rotary Club of Lexington. And thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll be back tonight at 11.